My name is Chris Berthelsen. I just find some stuff and see what happens, and often the things I make will be something that I think is quite useful or pleasurable. We are in my mother's garage, which I'm using as my junkyard. Just will mean the place where we have a lot of stuff, where we can find a new connection, find how things might fit together. So when you talk about thread and like weaving, the first thing I think about is like long string-like things. As I mentioned before, I use a lot of inner tubes. They are very strong, very flexible. They will last for ages in the elements. Plastic strapping, which just goes around pretty much everything that's delivered to any shop. Here's some weed eater wire. Electrical cord. Electrical cord is great. Computers and other appliances that people leave on the side of the road. Any kind of cord. Just make it thinner and thinner and thinner. This is from the inside of the computer, so if you look on YouTube, you'll find many examples of people cutting the soft drink bottle, cut it into a thread, just go round and round, just keep cutting, and it's very, very strong as a tying. If you have a wire stripper, that's very useful. You can do it with a craft knife, but it takes a long time.
Yeah.
And my friend and collaborator Adam Bendro gave me this as a present. Strip the wire off. Strip the rubber off that. So any wire, depending on how thick it is, you think it's just one thing, but it's just more and more and more. And this will last forever in the elements, the LED. I don't know where that came from, but well, I do know where that came from, but it's a long story. But you do some stress testing, leave it out in the elements, like if you're at your school or you're at your home, make something, just leave it outside rather than being precious about it inside, and then you'll see what starts to fail in the rain and the wind and whatever, and then you'll be able to deal with that. I quite like dried, I don't know if I can open this because it's been sealed, but there we go. Dried citrus peel is quite good. Once it's dry, it's pretty leathery, and quite robust, and it smells great. So like it adds a great element when you're making something because it just activates your sense of smell. And what do we mean by aroha? The process of finding materials and walking around your everyday environment, and every material you have here, you can kind of remember where you got it from, who you talked to, what were the circumstances, how you were feeling, and so it can help you feel a little less lonely. A sense of connectedness. You can always have this nice sound, like playing with things, not just the way it looks or the way it's connected, there's the sound. So there's not, I guess the smell of a violin or old piano is also good, but you don't have a lot of citrus smelling musical instruments. Just keep going around in the everyday environment or wherever you go, find some more things, collect a story, make a friend, notice the sound and the taste and the feeling. But it helps you remember that you're not just this individual isolated from everything else. So